Hi guys, I'm back again with a part 2 to the video I made last week of me reading creepy messages from photographers over the years. I'm going to do that again this week. I'm just going to continue where I left off at and read other messages. So if you haven't watched the first video, then you probably should to have a little bit more context. Basically, I'm reading messages that I've received from photographers over the years, from both my Model Mayhem accounts and Facebook. And I haven't received anything on Instagram or Tumblr that was creepy or weird, so I won't be really including those. And I'm gonna try and keep this video under 30 minutes, but I am warning you guys it may be a long video. So without further ado, I'm gonna read more messages for you guys. This person contacted me again. These aren't all creepy or weird, they're just, some of these are just kind of annoying, and this one is kind of like one of those annoying messages. Interested in some casual portfolio building, posing / shooting. Kind regards. And I have a part on the back. I don't shoot TF news as written on my profile. Thanks. And then this person responded back I'm looking to take a really clean, really simple shots in my portfolio, always with the fine art. Tilt, think like Mario Testino, Helmut Newton, Mario Soretti. I have no idea who those people are. And I also want to take one of those Dylan Patrick cinematic headshots. I've taken 25 plus so far with great results. You can see several on my Model Mayhem portfolio. They are all the rave now. Here's some examples from Dylan Patrick himself. Can you get up to Evanston? I've been using the lighthouse as my go-to. Just for reference, this is on my nude portfolio. That's why I responded back that I don't shoot TF nudes, because that's pretty much why people contact me on that profile. They don't really look to shoot other things, so I don't know what he's talking about exactly, or how that relates to anything. And then the message goes on longer and says, and say for wardrobe, one plain Jane outfit for the headshot, and then another summery beach look, weather permitting, or festive wear, or completely fashion forward, or we can start on fall winter fashion. Text wardrobe IDs and current hair, eyebrows to, and he writes his number in. Say who it is first, LOL, and I can keep outfits. And I can help you decide on outfits in my free time. Also, here's a video on posing before we meet. Okay. And I'm just did you read my full bio? And look at my portfolio. My current looks are updated on my Facebook page, LinkedIn bio. I'm an alternative model. I don't have any plain Jane looks. I'm not doing any swimwear unless it's for a swimwear company, preferably an alternative one. I have a black bikini and black swim shorts and a skeleton one piece. I don't have eyebrows. I shave them off every day. I put them on again with various shapes and styles, mostly black eyeliner. My hair is fully blonde now and then transition to fully white. There's a note on my Facebook page titled "What You Should Know Before Booking Me as a Model." Wardrobe is mostly black, gothic alternative style. Evanston is a bit of a hike, and I want to make sure that we're on the same page before making the trip. I mostly shoot TF fashion shoots for goth alternative fashion magazines. Is it something you'd be interested in submitting to? Then he sends me some more links to check out concepts and images on his Instagram. But he never talked about payment or anything, and we never really made plans, so it was just sort of weird. Excuse me. This one is on my Facebook page. And it's this guy. He says, I'm here in Chicago, love to connect and do a fashion shoot if possible for, and he posted he's trying to tag something, but it's in Messenger, so it's not really tagging. And then I just responded to him hey, can you give me more information about your project? Please refer to a note on my page titled Modeling What You Should Know Before Booking Me. And then I included a link to that note. And then he responds, I think you're in our private group where you can see what 1,800 plus models shoot with us. Otherwise, feel free to call me on our model line. And he tells me his phone number. And I just asked him what group, and he sends me the same link again. And I tried typing this link into the Facebook search part, and it never showed up as a thing. I found a page that was like it was like a like page, and there were a few shots here and there, but it was kind of everywhere. It wasn't really meant. It wasn't from like, it wasn't a group. It was just like different pictures from different people. They looked like a lot of candid shots. Like it just didn't really look like anything going on. And I just responded back like, "Hey, that's not a group on Facebook," and I just copied and pasted, what you should know before booking me as a model, since he didn't seem to read that note. And then he sent me a list of his own, which is kind of all over the place. Please look at the list below, respond with what photos you're interested in shooting. Next, we'll talk. I've already established your shoot schedule and pay rate. After you review the list, please text our Madeline your name, email, age, and shoot selections too. And then he inserts another phone number again, and then it just says life in parentheses, and I don't really get what that means. The first look is fashion, Rihanna style shoots. The second one is glamour, girls and guns, hollow freaking wing shoot. The third one, swimsuit, eye candy, and cars. The fourth one is lingerie, going fur or nap. He spelled fur like an animal has fur, like F-U-R, not for. So I don't know what that is. Wet dress. I really have no idea what that is. Fifth one is art nude. Milk does the body good. What? Dirty and muddy shoot. Chocolate or dessert style shoot. And then the sixth one is erotic. Two women, art/erotic. 50 Shades of Grey. Sexy love making tips for couples. And I'm really trying to analyze this list, because I'm like, I don't know what he means by Rihanna style shoots. Girls and guns is kind of lame. Like I don't get the appeal of that. It seems kind of lame and kind of basic. Hollow freaking ween. I don't know what he means by that, because sometimes people say they want to do a Halloween shoot and they want to do something really fun and artistic, and it can be really fun. And then sometimes they just want you to wear like some cheap Halloween costume, like one of those sexy Halloween costumes where they try and make every character sexy that isn't really a sexy thing. So I don't know, it's weird. Swimsuit, eye candy, and cars. Again, I posted on my page I don't really shoot eye candy, and I don't really get the whole girls with cars thing. Like, are you trying to sell a car? Like, I don't know, I don't get the appeal of that, and it doesn't really make sense for my brain. Lingerie, going for a nap. So you want me to take a nap on like a furry rug in lingerie? I don't know. Wet dress, I don't really know what he means by that, because I've seen latex dresses that look like they're wet, and they're just so shiny, and the way the light hits it, it looks like a liquid in the dress form. And I've also seen like shoots where the photographers will like throw milk on a model and like shoot a whole bunch of shots, or they'll do like a video or like short shots, and they'll edit it to look like the milk formed into a dress. So, or does he mean like a wet t-shirt and then they throw water on you, but it's a dress? I don't really know what he means by that. He says he wants to do an art nude, but like under art nude it says milk does a body good. So are you going to just pour milk on a nude model? That just sounds really uncomfortable and gross. I don't even know. Dirty and muddy shoot. Again, really uncomfortable, gross, and just unsanitary. Chocolate or dessert style shoot. Again, like, that's kind of basic. I don't even know. And then the sixth one is erotic. Two women, art/erotic. I don't know. 50 Shades of Grey. How is that a theme for a shoot? And then the last one really confuses me. It says sexy love making tips for couples. Are you teaching a class for couples with models? Like, I don't know. And then I just responded like, also in the same link above, which is where I posted like what type of model I am and the type of work that I do. I just posted like, I'm a runway model. Here are my stats. Stats are just like your measurements and your height, weight, and everything. And I just, responded with like with my confusion. I'm like, I don't really know what you mean by Rihanna style shoots, but I don't do traditional fashion work because I'm an alternative model. Not sure what you mean by glamour, as I'm very picky about those and no to girls and guns. Halloween shoot is more up my alley. I'll take care of my own hair, makeup, and wardrobe. I don't shoot eye candy. I only do lingerie shoots for actual lingerie companies or to be compensated to bring a style that I like. No the fur. I don't do know what you mean by wet dress. I'm a fine art model and none of those themes seem artistic, mostly eye candy and erotic. I don't shoot erotics as listed above as well. And then he responds again, are you in the group page on Facebook? We list photos and explanations of each style shoot. Again, that doesn't really answer my question as to what you mean by the type of shoot that you're asking me to do or anything. And this group literally does not exist. I don't know what group you're talking about. The link you posted is not a group. It's a Facebook event page filled with work from various photographers and celebrity pictures. Maybe you have the wrong model. And then he responds again, like, I think you're in our private group where you can see what 1,800 plus models shoot with us. Otherwise, feel free to call me at our model line at, he inserts another phone number. And I'm just like, he didn't really do anything to explain what he was talking about. The group that he posted literally does not exist. It's just not a thing. I'm sorry, the dogs are acting up. The mailman is here. I'm gonna pause this for a minute and then I'll be back.